It is possible to love discomfort. Think about it. Many guys out there are completely hooked on doing strenuous exercise that, pushes their bodies to the limit. You think that's comfortable? No, of course not. Plenty of guys are hooked on like ice baths and things like that. Some guys, they're obsessed with like pushing their brain to the limit, solving very complex real world problems. Other guys, they just want to have massive amounts of responsibility, everybody relying on them and operating under intense amounts of pressure. Now, people who love doing this kind of stuff, it's, not that they're, masochists or anything. It's just that they've learned how to really tune into and extract value and meaning and fulfillment from doing uncomfortable things. Other guys, though, they are so trapped inside their comfort zone that the only time that they skip out on some cookies is when they're, in the middle of a show and they're too lazy to get up and go get the cookies, right? Like there are many people who are just so afraid of discomfort. And in part, I think this is like neurological conditioning. There's like, there are certain mechanisms in the brain that can be strengthened that allows someone to become more attuned to discomfort, to dealing with discomfort. But I think perhaps deeper than this conditioning actually is an attitude toward discomfort, all right? The way that you think about discomfort really, truly matters. You see, I think a lot of guys today, they've become so conditioned to comfort that they see discomfort as this tragedy, as this horrible thing to be avoided at all costs. But here's another way of looking at it, okay? You want to look at discomfort as an investor thinks about money. When an investor is, making an investment, okay, they don't see it as, oh, I just lost all this money. Oh, no, they see it as, okay, I spent this amount of money because I hope in the future it's going to bring me even more money. All right. And we want to become comfort investors. All right. You can think about an act of discipline as like a vending machine, but instead of feeding it dollar bills, okay, you are feeding it little deposits of comfort. That's what an act of discipline is. Like, all right, I'm going to trade a little bit of comfort here, and then I'm going to get something out of it later. All right. And that's what you have to keep focused on. You have to keep focused on the fact that, all right, I am trading my comfort for something better. Seeing comfort as currency is a simple shift, but it's one if you internalize, well, it will transform your life. But the issue is that it's such a simple mindset shift that you're probably going to forget about it in 5 minutes. This is why I created the Self-Mastery Club. I created a place where guys can actually drill this stuff into their psyche by showing up every single day, interacting on there, doing the work, and they're working through the courses, the content, etc. It just drives this whole idea of comfort as a currency just deeper and deeper into your psyche until this is the way you operate by default. So if you want to get in on that, then make sure you check out my links and join the Self-Mastery Club. All right. Yeah. I'll see you all in the next one.